All right, guys. Well, welcome to our LifeVantage overview. My name is Rachel Pekarek, and I am so excited to be here today. All right, so excited for you guys to be here today to learn a little bit more about this little yellow activator and how you can begin leveling up your life, your health, and then also your bank account. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you drop in the comments where you are watching in from. We have people from all over the world in LifeVantage now, spanning to upwards about 20 or so countries in this $230+ million a year publicly traded enterprise. In this conversation tonight, in this video, I'm going to teach you why and share with you why I fell in love with LifeVantage, how this little yellow activator can totally transform your health and the business and opportunity beside it. So let me pull up my slides and we're going to get this call rolling. Hi guys, welcome. So glad that you guys are here. This is me. I am Rachel Pekarek. I'm a Master Pro 10 with LifeVantage. And prior to getting started in this industry, I was a 21-year-old college dropout. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you're a college dropout out there. There's always a few joining us here on the line. I was in really a suffering position, working 50 to 60 hours a week, commuting 2.5 hours a day, working for a bipolar boss in retail, and I was miserable. A friend of mine dragged me down to a meeting to learn about leveraged income inside of network marketing. And he said, you'd be really good at this. Well, I'll tell you guys, honestly, I was super skeptical. I saw information very similar to what you're going to see tonight. And I was like, I don't know if I know enough people. I don't know if I have the time or the money to do the business. But I knew that doing the same thing over and over, which was my 2.5 hour commute, just over broke and too much month at the end of the money, every single calendar 30 days. I knew that was the definition of insanity. Guys, drop a 2 in the chat if you guys know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Well, I saw the potential of leveraged income, and at 21 years old, I said, yes, I've got to get my hands on that. And the fact that I could work anywhere, build a business, serving people, following simple systems, and having a blast, well, it was right up my alley. I'd love to say that at 21, I was a wild, amazing, incredible, epic success, but no, I actually failed forward inside of network marketing for about 5 years. And so I'm here to tell you that if you have done a business before, but it hasn't quite worked out, well, maybe this is the turning point for you to find the right mentorship at the right company at the right time to see different results. 10 years ago, I said yes to health and wellness. And over the last decade, I've been privileged to lead a team to well over $150 million in revenue that has brought in nearly $7 million in network marketing commissions inside of my household. Yes, $7 million. And because of that, I've been able to become debt-free, live a debt-free lifestyle, travel to the world, over 22 countries paid for by my little network marketing side hustle, been able to build orphanages and feed kids all around the world, free children, over 150 children we have helped rescue and rehabilitate through human trafficking. This business has funded my passion and my purpose. And I'm sitting before you guys today as a 36-year-old college dropout, now a Master Pro 10 in this company, which means my team is doing over $1 million a month in revenue. Guys, type that in the chat, $1 million a month, all with this amazing breakthrough technology that you're going to hear about tonight. This product has transformed my health as well. I'll weave in part of that story, but I want you guys to know that we will be talking about money. And whenever, guys, you're talking about income or opportunities, it's important to know that there should be disclosures because there's no guarantee for success. You know, your success in this depends on your individual, work ethic and your due diligence and your leadership, your attitude, even the market conditions. I don't know, like a pandemic. These things can affect the results that you achieve. And of course, as always, we're going to be talking about products and we're not making any claims here. These products do not cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate any disease. So let's talk about leveling up your life. If you guys are ready, say I am ready in the chat, in the comments, and let's dive right in. How can you begin taking control of your health and your bank account? I think to know what we are doing now, you got to know where we started. And this all began for us, LifeVantage as a company back in the 60s. Yes, we're talking about back in the 1960s when an award-winning scientist, Elliott Crescent Medal winner, discovered a little molecule that God gave us called SOD, superoxide dismutase. This superhero antioxidant was found to really be the premier scavenger of something called free radicals. And this scientist and this doctor actually devoted his entire career to fighting the effects of free radical damage. And he wanted to see how he could reduce that oxidative stress in the aging process. Because that was his theory. It's like, well, if we could lower oxidative stress, we could really prevent a lot of hurt. And that's when, in about 2003, that our little yellow activator hit the market after dozens and dozens of failed formulations. They nailed it, guys. They absolutely nailed it. And our first study showed that by taking Protandim Nerve 2 Synergizer, our little yellow activator, you could see a reduction of that oxidative stress from free radical damage by an average of 40% in 30 days and upwards of 70% in just 90 days. Well, a few years later, ABC Primetime got wind of this study and they said, you know what, we want to do an investigative report on primetime news. And guys, I think they were trying to debunk us. I think they were trying to actually debunk Protandim. Well, they put their news anchor, John Quinones, on the product, and in 2 weeks, they showed that his oxidative stress markers went down by 45% in just 2 weeks. They interviewed some of the greatest researchers that all agreed that this could be very well the fountain of youth. That clip aired in 2005 in millions of American households and living rooms all across the country. And I bet you know what happened next. Those Americans, they got excited. And at the end of the clip, it said, for more information, go to abcnews.com, and they did. But I got to tell you guys that our little company was a biotech company. They were based in Denver, Colorado at the time, ran by a bunch of lab coats. So these were not guys with headsets, ready to take credit cards, with a big call center, ready to take the orders. So yes, we sold about $5 million in product practically overnight. The stock jumped from $1 to $20, but then it just kind of petered out. And primarily, guys, because this was not a marketing company, this was a science company that was just a lab. And they tried different marketing avenues. They did internet marketing. That didn't really work. They did succeed into getting into retail establishments like the GNCs, the CVS, the Rite Aids, the Whole Foods. And guys, for 4 years, they sold about a half a bottle per store for 4 years. Now, in that meantime, since the ABC Primetime clip aired, prestigious medical centers and universities had contacted LifeVantage, funded and initiated their own studies and research, and began publishing direct to PubMed. I'm going to share with you guys that peer review research. It's going to blow your mind here in just a second. So imagine this. Publicly traded on the NASDAQ, LFVN. And here we are struggling to get this miracle breakthrough product out there, the shareholders feeling the pressure of building the company. And in 2008-9, they brought in some consultants to figure out what to do with Protandim. They knew it was a rockin' product, guys. They just didn't know how to get it out there. These consultants took one look at that ABC Primetime clip and another look at that little yellow activator that we love so much. And they say, wow, this is an amazing story, but it's one that needs to be told. And the best way to do that is through relationship marketing or word of mouth marketing, better known as direct sales. So in 2009, we switched from retail to network marketing. And in a few short years, we went from nearly no sales, about $9 million a year, to over $200 million a year and growing. Now, this is why LifeVantage is the premier opportunity to join, is because we are bringing a true solution to one of the greatest problems plaguing us right now. It's called stress. Guys, drop a 4 in the chat. I don't know if we're on 3 or 4. Drop a 4 in the chat if you guys feel stress on a daily basis, right? Environmental stress, the food that we eat, right? Chemicals, herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, preservatives, artificial colors, sweeteners, all that sort of stuff, genetically modified organisms or GMOs. It's all in the stuff that we consume every single day. It's the chemicals in the water that we drink, the air that we breathe in. Even not working out enough or getting too much exercise can cause high oxidative stress. And even just with aging, guys, we just see a natural increase in oxidative stress and free radical damage because our body's not building and manufacturing the same anti-aging enzymes it did as a child. Now, I was reading a study just a few years back that blew my hair back, and it said that we are exposed as humans today, post-industrial revolution, to over 80,000 known chemicals and toxins in our environment, half of which we're exposed to by the age of 5. It makes you wonder why all of us and our loved ones are plagued with being sick and tired. It's, I'm trying to think of one person that I know outside of LifeVantage that is perfectly healthy. It seems like everyone that I know, I read a stat recently that 40% of millennials, guys, try that, 40% of millennials are suffering with a chronic condition. This is a dilemma. This is an epidemic. This is a massive problem that we need to solve. And as our world gets smarter with Wi-Fi, smart appliances, the EMF, electromagnetic frequencies, 4G, 5G, 6G, radiation exposure, increased medication usage, these things are burdening and assaulting our cells down to the DNA level, creating fractures and fragments and disease particles and mutations. Guys, we're in a hot mess. We're on the struggle bus. And it's so crazy because when you have this uncontrolled oxidative stress, it affects all parts of the body: the heart, the skin, the kidneys, the lungs, the joints, the brain, the immune system, the blood vessels, the eyes. If you guys go to pubmed.gov, right, type this in the chat, pubmed.gov. It's doctors Google, and you type in oxidative stress. You're going to see over 250,000 studies of where some of the biggest universities all over the world are looking at oxidative stress in relation to these different organ systems. Now, again, I am not saying that this is going to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate any of these diseases. If you have a concern, if you want to know, will Protandim help my skin? Will it help my joints? Will it help my immune system? Guys, go to PubMed, type in oxidative stress, and then type in any condition. You can go connect the dots and go research and see how or if there's any relationship there. And what you're going to find is probably going to be quite eye-opening. Now, until LifeVantage, there was no solution, despite so much research on kale and acai juice and pomegranates and strawberries and wild blueberries and spinach and broccoli and green tea and turmeric. There was no solution to effectively lowering your oxidative stress. In fact, there was no amount of fruits, vegetables, vitamins, or special antioxidant concoctions that would help protect our bodies against the assault of free radicals until now. It was until our little yellow activator, Protandim Nerve 2, that we found that this could, in fact, lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days in all mammals. But how does it do that? It actually flips a switch on a protein called Nerve 2. This little messenger inside of every cell is responsible to over 600 genes, but 3 of them we know very well. They're the trifecta of anti-aging, and that's superoxide dismutase, SOD for short, catalase, and glutathione. In fact, guys, you should research glutathione right now. It is the mother of all detoxifiers, and our Nerve 2 Protandim Synergizer, a research study, peer-reviewed study done in Colorado, showed that by taking our little yellow activator, you can expect to see an increase in glutathione by 300% in 120 days. Wow. These 5 ingredients in tandem, it's not about them individually. It's a specific ratio that flips that switch of the Nerve 2 pathway. Turmeric, that's the yellow spice in curry. Milk thistle, which is a liver cleanser and a liver tonic. Green tea, which is obviously we know for longevity, anti-aging, and even, of course, great metabolism and longer life, all that. Bacopa not so well known, but it's a white flowering plant that is found and grown in California, and it increases catalase. And ashwagandha, a well-known Indian and Asian herb used for the adrenal glands. So when you think about adrenal fatigue and stress, that's it. These 5 herbs in tandem are patented. We have 7 patents. They're formulated together, and it makes our Protandim Nerve 2 Synergizer the only dietary supplement proven to extend life in male mice. How many guys want to live longer? Drop a 5 in the chat. I want to live longer, but guys, I want to live longer, healthier. I just don't want just more life or more years of my life. I want more life in my years. Now, I want to give you guys a great component, a great example, a graph, a visual of why this doesn't work. When you take a dietary antioxidant, oranges, broccoli, blueberries, vitamin C tablets, they're one and done. So they neutralize 1 free radical and then they're done. Poof, it's over. It's done its job. So to neutralize 1 million free radicals, you literally have to consume pounds and pounds, hundreds and hundreds of pounds of nutrients every single day. But the problem is your body produces trillions of free radicals. So it would be like pouring a Dixie cup of water on a house fire, where Protandim increases those SOD, catalase, and glutathione enzymes, and just 1 molecule of SOD is capable of neutralizing 1 million free radicals per second, 24 hours a day in every cell of your body. So without Protandim, you're going to be the red line. Your oxidative stress is going to continue to hike over and over and over, year after year, up and up and up. But with Protandim, you can expect to bring up those antioxidants and lower your oxidative stress to the level of a child when you were growing up, even a baby. Guys, there is no anti-aging or antioxidant supplement that can even come close to matching Protandim's power. Now, you don't have to believe me or whoever invited you to this presentation. You can go to pubmed.gov. We have now over 28 peer-reviewed research studies on that site alone, several off of that site. So places like Harvard, Northwestern, Washington State, the University of Colorado, Ohio State, the National Institute of Aging, Louisiana State, the American Heart Association, Texas Tech, so on and so on and so on, have all funded and done their own research. Go read the PubMed. Again, it is unbelievably eye-opening. We've been featured all over the news, from the Today Show, Wall Street Journal, NBC, ABC News, PBS, Dr. Phil, even in the former Surgeon General's Dr. Sanjay Gupta's book called Chasing Aging. We're backed by 7 US patents and over 10 international. And I'll leave it with this, the mic drop moment, that Washington State University did a study a few years back, and it said that Nerve2 activation is potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. This is why we're here. If you get nothing else on this presentation, this overview, I hope that you take the little yellow activator for the rest of your life. Guys, everybody they love is on this product. Potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. That is why I said yes to LifeVantage, and that's why we've now built, just in our team, over 70,000 users in the last 5 years. But it doesn't stop with the little yellow activator. LifeVantage has produced more cutting-edge Nerve2 activated skin care, hair care, personal care. This is all paraben-free, sulfate-free, non-toxic on the Think Dirty app. Things that don't have mineral oils or formaldehyde or gluten, that are plant-based. They feel and smell amazing. And I can't stop touching my hair because I just washed my hair with the hair care. It is unbelievable. If you guys have had a result on the products and you're loving them, comment below and let those that are watching hear what's been your experience with LifeVantage. They're unbelievable. Our Axio, our nootropic brain food energy drinks that are going to waken up your brain without the crash, as well as scientifically formulated supplements to lose weight, to help protect and support the immune system, even rebuild the gut microbiome. And we even have something for your favorite canine furry little friend. That is our Protandim product. Yes, even Protandim Nerve 2 comes in a doggy formula, a chewable tablet. I've never tasted it, but my dogs really like it, okay? So this product line, guys, is affordable, it's unique, it's proven, and we have results. That is why we've done over $230 million in revenue in the last 12 months alone and climbing. Now, you've seen the information about this technology, and I wish I could go into all the products, but I know many of you guys are here in this page specifically to learn about how to level up your bank account and looking at the LifeVantage opportunity. I think the time is very apropos because we are in the social side hustle economy, right? People are driving for Uber, they're selling on Amazon, they're making stuff on Etsy, they're all coming up renting rooms in their house for Airbnb, right? They're coming up with ways to create extra income. But we're also in a social economy where people are doing business, they're sharing brands and products that they like. People are becoming mini or micro influencers on Instagram and creating their own little tribe, selling the products that they adore, take, enjoy, consume. Why not get paid for that? I mean, really, like, why not get paid for that? LifeVantage is the perfect meld because we have the biggest breakthrough in the history of preventative or therapeutic medicine, right? Nerve 2 activation. But we also match that with a laptop lifestyle, a social selling model. We don't need physical locations. We drive everybody to our online shopping portal, just like Amazon, where they buy. But once they do, they join our network, and 90% of them just as customers. But about 10% of you guys also want to earn a check by driving contacts to your website, getting them started on our little yellow activator or supporting products, or using our technology like our mobile app so that you can easily share the products that you believe in. Now, once they sign up here, guys, you're able to create a commission for life every single time that they order. And the fact that LifeVantage is quickly expanding to many other markets brings us to a global opportunity, guys. Type that in the comments, global opportunity. That's really exciting. In fact, 70% of my team is not in the US. Now, how do you get started? The best way to fast track your success is to get a pack. Fast track with a pack. We have 3 ways to get started: a silver kit for $350, a gold pack for $650, or a platinum pack for $1250. So you fast track with a pack. We don't care where you get in, just get started and choose the right pack that's right for you. I chose the platinum pack because I wanted one of every single product, all the flavors, and I wanted to try it all, taste it all, apply it all, smell it all, so that I could intelligently market the business and the products. But how do you get paid? Well, we get paid every single week and then every single month, anytime products are sold. So the fastest way to get into profit, let's say from your gold pack, is to refer 3 packs and get your money back. On our comp plan, guys, when you refer a gold pack, you'll make up to $200. This is US every single time you sell a gold pack. So refer 3 and earn $600 in Smart Start bonuses. Refer 3 packs, get your money back. The same thing goes with customers. Refer 3 Nerve 2 customers and earn up to $48 in Smart Start bonuses. So when you refer those 3 customers every single month, essentially your per tandem is free. Now, as you build your network of 5 and then 25 and then 125 or 625 or 3,000 and beyond distributors all getting out there and getting their product for free, then are paid for by their Smart Start bonuses, you can earn something called royalty commissions. In fact, every piece of product that is sold every single month goes into the tree, and you're able to earn a percentage, about 5 to 9% off of that product every time they order for life. Now, another great bonus that we have is called the generational matching bonus. As you build a team, you're able to earn a check match off of their royalty commissions. So let's say you refer Susan, and Susan is making $1,000 a month in her royalty commissions. You're going to make a 10% generational matching bonus off of her check. But it doesn't stop at one level, because if Susan refers Patty, who refers Tom, or who refers Suzanne, who refers Tommy, right? Whatever, I'm getting all the names great, is that you can get 10% off of your first enrollment and then 5% off of the next 4 levels off of every single person that they enroll. So it encourages us to build large networks deep and help you be successful, because we only win when you win. And lastly, we have an incredible way to earn really profits of the company every single month in our elite pools. This is designed for our full-time income earners that are built up a great business doing at least $100,000 a month in revenue. They can participate in up to 4% of the company's profits in our shares every single month. But how far can you take this? Well, we are a publicly traded company, so everything is transparent. Our average Pro 3s that do about $5,000 a month in sales will make over $7,000 a year in their little side hustle. Our Premier Pro 5s will do about $20,000 a month in sales, and they make over $35,000 a year promoting LifeVantage. It takes about a year or so to get to this level. And then our Elite Pro 7s. This is when we get to doctor money. Average time takes about 2.5 years, part-time, full-time to get to this level. They're making upwards of $140,000 a year on average, referring people to the LifeVantage products and opportunity. And I told you guys I'm a Master Pro 10, so you do the math. It's working out really, really good. It took me 4 years to hit Master Pro 10 part-time. Now, if you're wondering if you can do this, all you have to do, guys, is plug into the support. We have customer and distributor support with a mobile app using artificial intelligence to help you build your business from your phone. We have the skill set, mindset, and leadership training to help you succeed, as well as the monthly marketing calendars that have graphics and shareables and campaigns to build on social media, and this private support community where you can have training and love and guidance and hand-holding and inspiration, so that no matter where you are around the world, you can have other friends doing the same opportunities that are entrepreneurial in thought, positive, and they are biohacking their bodies with a little yellow activator as well. At this point, guys, you've heard the information. You're probably one of 3 types of people. First is that you need some more information. Get your questions answered. Maybe you want to see the studies, or you want to review the comp plan. Get the information you need and then make a decision. The second type person, you want to be a customer. You want to get on the products. You want to see what it does for your body, begin leveling up your mood, your energy, your immune system, your, less pains and aches and better sleep. Get on the products. Guys, become a customer with LifeVantage today. Give the little yellow activator 1 month for every decade you've been alive. So if you're 30, give it 3 months. If you're 60, give it 6 months, and you will see what activation will do for you. The third type of person, you see the products, you want them in your body, on your body, but you also want to build a side hustle. You want to refer the best cutting edge products to the marketplace and build a network doing so that you can create some leverage, so you can have more options, whether it be something you do in your spare time, a couple hours a week, part-time, full-time, or even crazy time. We have the systems to support you, and you can be one of the first to bring this product to the masses in your area. Guys, my name is Rachel Pekarek, and it's been an honor here to be with you, to share with you all about LifeVantage and to give you this brief overview. Give back to whoever added you to this presentation and let them know, do you need more info? Do you want to be a customer? Or are you ready to join the team? I want to thank you guys so much, and I want to be the first to welcome you to LifeVantage. God bless.